Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Comedy Sports Great Show! You can feel the excitement building in the air as they get ready to welcome our referee. Ladies and gentlemen, get up, Andrew
Keep it going! Keep it going! Okay, that's enough. Welcome everyone to Comedysportz Intermediate Show. I am your referee, Andrew. If you can all say on the count of three, hello, Andrew. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everyone and audience members. Okay, now on the count of three, I want you to say, Andrew, you look great. Have you been working out? 1, 2, 3.
Andrew, you look great. Have you been working out?
Thank you very much. That is so glad you guys noticed. Okay, on the count of three, all the single ladies, yell out your phone number. 1, 2, 3. I'm a single person and I have a phone number. Alright guys, welcome to Comedysportz. Like I said, I'm your referee, Andrew Smoke. By a show of hands, who has been to a Comedysportz show before? Alright, by a show of hands, who has not been to a Comedysportz show? That should be the rest of you, if you're paying attention. Who likes just raising their hands? I know I do. There you go, there you go. Alright, for those of you who have not been to Comedysportz, Comedysportz is not comedy about sports, it is comedy as a sport. We're going to have a red team and a blue team compete for your laughs in games of improv. And for those of you who don't know what improv is, it's where we make up everything on the spot. So all the jokes that you hear tonight, all the scenes, are going to be only seen today and never seen again. Now, like a sport, we have certain fouls, and we have certain procedures that we have to go through. So one of the fouls that we have that I can call as a referee is the brown bag foul.
The good-looking foul.
That's what I call it. Anyways, the brown bag foul is when anything that is said by the players or you as the audience members that is lewd, crude, anything just inappropriate, something that'll make your mom go, and your dad go, so anything like that, we're going to get this brown bag, and the player or audience member is going to have to wear that for the rest of the game. Our brown bag is brought to you by Winco Foods. Winco Foods, where winners go. I was paid $50,000 for that, so there's that. So the way to call a brown bag foul, need everybody to stick their hands up in the air. We're going to do the gesture for brown bag. Get your hands up. That means you people. Check yourself. Make sure you're big and you're fresh. Okay, now on the count of three, I'm going to need everyone to lower their heads and say brown bag with me. Not yet. I didn't say three. Okay.
Technically, you did say 3.
Well, let's forget about that, Jake. That was in the past, all right? Okay, now the count of three, everybody do it with me. 1, 2, 3, brown bag! Now, like I said, that will be called if everybody says anything inappropriate. Okay, moving on with the show, we're going to need to get suggestions from you. You guys are the lifeblood of the improv show. So this section, I'm going to need to get an animal from you. You guys just yell whatever animal comes to your head, and that's going to be the name of your group.
Not yet, wait for me to say it.
Okay, on the count of three, yell an animal. 1, 2, 3.
Tiger!
I heard rabbit and tiger, so we're going to go rider. That's it. It's a rabbit, and a tiger combination. So, on the count of three, I need you guys to give me the best rabbit-tiger combination roar that you possibly can. 1, 2, 3. That is a fierce rabbit.
It's part tiger.
Okay, so there's the rabbit. For you, I'm going to need to get your favorite movie. I want you guys to get out your favorite movie. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Did you just yell out Christmas? Christmas! That's a good one. Okay, I'm going to go with Christmas Gladiators. Your team name is Christmas Gladiators. When I come to you guys
Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You guys are small, tiny little, you are valiant for it, alright? It's okay, flesh and pink, it's not that bad. Okay, I want you guys to yell out favorite superhero. 1, 2, 3. Time Spider, okay, you guys are the Spider-Mans, okay?
And Spider-Woman.
So small and looking over here. Okay, back to the Rivers. I want you guys to yell out your favorite food on the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Pizza!
Enchilada. Pizza! Hot dog. That's all I got. Pizza and hot dog. Talk to your dietitian because that is a problem. Okay, for you guys, I want you to yell out your favorite book. Your favorite book on the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
How to kill it!
I heard literally nothing. Let's yell out your favorite TV show on the count of three.
Say 3!
I didn't say 3. You're not paying attention. show on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Christmas! Sight from this lady. Sight. I love it. From you guys over here, you're small and down in the group. I just want just yell a number. Yell a number. 1, 2, 3. 5. That's too cute. You want Pacer? Alright, for you guys, suck it up. I want the Pacer. Okay, for you guys, let's get a famous celebrity that you guys know. On the count of 3, yell a famous celebrity. 1, 2, 3. Steven Tyler. If that's a famous celebrity, I feel sad. Aerosmith, 75. Okay, for you guys, yell your favorite like company or brand or something like that. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Kleenex. We'll talk about that later, you and me. Okay, for you guys, real quick, yell out, just yell out anything. Whatever word comes to your brain. 1, 2, 3. Blue. Okay, I said anything and they chose colors. Correct. Alright, that is all for me. We're going to get the players out here in just a second. But for a quick second, what I need you guys to do, and this is the first time we've ever tried this, is called 80s Montage Clap-a-thon. What we're going to do, just like in the 80s movie, somebody slowly claps, you know, when the guy just scored the winning football or game, or, you know, he got the girl and the mom and they just won. So I need 4 volunteers. 4 volunteers. Who wants to raise their hand? Yes, you. You're going to be number 1. Who else? Who else wants to volunteer? Right here. You're going to be number 2. Who's number 3 for me? Number 3 and number 4. Okay, when I say on the count of 3, I want you to stand up. 1 clap, 2 clap, 3 clap. You're joining with her on the 3rd clap. You're like, yeah, I believe in her. This guy can do it. He's going to score that touchdown. Then number 3, when she gets to her 3rd clap, I want you to join in. You're like, yeah, I do believe in this guy. He's going to do it. And the 4th person, you send everybody else into an uproar. We believe in this guy. He is going to score that touchdown. So on the count of 3, everybody, 80s marathon clap. 1, 2, 3. We believe in you guys! We believe in him! He can do it! Yes!
So good.
Jake, I feel like you're that weird guy at one where the smells is the inner top. I'm like, what is this?
Gonna fun out fun.
Oh, they've got clearance on the shoes.
No, Rick here.
All right, folks. Welcome to the Walking Night Boys. Let's give another quick round of applause. There we go. That's the signal to stop clapping. Or to shut up, as other people say. Now, in just a moment, I am going to get your captains to the front. Now, when I say captains to the front, I need you guys to go crazy. I mean, he just scored the winning touchdown. You got the kiss of the prom, all that kind of stuff. So when I say captains to the front, you guys need to go wild. Let's bring your captains to the front! We have Jeff, this is Captain David. David, this is Captain Jeff. Shake hands.
We've met.
They shake in the old way. All right. All right. To begin this game, for a coin toss, since it's the 21st century, I do not have a coin. I use a debit card like every other human being does. I did not bring one. In lieu of a coin toss, I'm going to have you guys choose. Well, what number am I thinking in my head between 1 and 10? Jeff, go first.
Yeah, 10.
No. David.
5.
Close. Jeff.
7.
No.
4.
No.
3.
No.
2.
No.
3.15.
That was it. That was it. So I'm going to let Jeff challenge David to the first 2-team game of the night.
We are going to play What Are You Doing?
What are you doing, Dave? Do you accept?
Do I have to?
Legally, yes.
Yes!
Then that's okay. We're going to play the game. We need to prepare your team. The game of What Are You Doing? They're going to be doing little scenes against one another. We're going to need to get different letters from you guys, and we're going to morph into 2 words that they're going to have to present to each other. So let's get 2 letters. Let's get 2 different letters from you guys.
I'm
using my hand to point people from this team, from the rivals. No one listens. P, okay, P. And from over here we have the Christmas Gladiators. L. P-L, okay? The letters are P-L. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin! What are you doing?
Pulling lemurs.
Get out of that tree, you! You're gonna stick your hide and set it on you.
What are you doing?
Pulverizing losers.
No.
You suck. What are you doing?
Preparing leopards.
We're gonna skin your hide and sell it on you.
What are you doing?
Pasteurizing lottery tickets.
This seems really counterproductive.
What are you doing?
Planning lunch.
Oh, I'm open to control. Yes. Denny's.
What are you doing?
Petting leprechauns.
Oh, you're a wee little guy, aren't you?
What are you doing?
Piranha leasing.
Go.
What are you doing?
Penny snatching lemon.
What's your name? Megan, what's your last name? Rasmussen. So the letters are M-R. We use for M-R. Go ahead, start Stephanie.
What are you doing?
Masking rabbits.
Oh, you're ugly. Marrying rhinoceroses.
We'd like to welcome the rhinoceroses here today to witness the marriage of rhinoceroses.
What are you doing?
Making raindrops.
I'm really going to call David up because this is far too emotionally traumatizing. Let's get another 2 letters from you guys. What's your name, sir?
Cameron.
Cameron, and your last name?
Adam.
Adam, okay. Okay, the letters are C-A. Michelle, go ahead and count up.
What are you doing?
Counting atrocities.
Calming atoms.
Wait, Adam, it's okay. Adam, don't cry. Come on.
What are you doing?
Noodling eggs.
Catching apricots.
Come on, you're gonna fall. Come on.
What are you doing?
Crossing atrocities.
So Michelle's down. We've got Dan. Let's get another initials from you. You, sir. What's your name?
Jason.
Jason, what's your last name? Jason Al. Let's get J, and what's another letter?
Hey.
Q.
Q. J and Q. Stephanie, go ahead and start us off.
What are you doing?
Jumping quadriplications.
Usually I'll let a made-up word go, but she knew that was far too horrific. We're going to stick with J and Q, and let these friends have a whack at it. So Dan, let's start us off. J, Q, and let's.
What are you doing?
Jumping queens.
Ooh, prissy me.
What are you doing?
Jazzercising quails.
This, you got this. It's all the legs.
Put the wings down! Keep going! What are you doing?
Juggling quasi-motos.
Come here, you hunchbacks. Come here.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
They're going to give 5 points to the red team. Now, our automatic scoreboard does not exist, so I need someone in this chair to help me out with that. Are you willing to help us? What's your name? Dorothy, give a round of applause for Dorothy.
This is Kentucky, not Kansas.
All right, congratulations, red team. Now I need both captains to the front. Red team, if you won that round, I'm going to let you decide whether you want to go now or whether you want to go second.
We'll go now.
Okay, you're going to go now. Great. You can go ahead and sit down. What game would you like to play?
I'd like to play the game of changing style.
Changing styles.
Yes.
All right, the game of changing styles, they're going to do a regular scene, but we're going to get changing styles, so they're going to get accents, emotions, and different theater things, stuff like that. So I need you guys to yell right now different accents. Let's hear some accents.
Russian.
Russian.
Big Latin.
Big Latin. Okay, so now I need to get a different style, different TV show style, different theater style, whatever kind of style that you want to go. Timber. Soap opera. Okay.
Tragedy.
And for the third one, let's get different high school cliques. Emo. Cowboys.
Losers.
Drama geeks and cheerleaders. Okay. All right, I got up here. Intermittently, I'm going to blow my whistle. I'm going to tell them they're going to have to change the scene according to what suggestion that I give them. So for their scene, we're going to need to get a non-geographical location. What's a non-geographical location? From over here.
Walmart.
Bus stop. Bus stop. I like it. Bus stop. You guys are at a bus stop. Players, you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Ah, crap, we missed it. Yeah, we were like 5 minutes late though. This is the 17th time. They're like trains. They come right on time. We can't be 5 minutes late.
Guess we're gonna have to book it at school, man.
Fine.
Come on, it's cool. We're best friends.
Yeah, we are. Late for class.
It's British.
Oh yeah. We're late for class.
What are you guys late for class for? You should have been here 5 hours ago.
Professor McGonagall. We missed the bus again. It's the 17th time it's happened.
Cheerleaders.
But we're here. Give me an H. Give me an E. Give me an R. And an E. We're here. Yes. Yes.
Soap opera.
This is an A.
It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
You know what A stands for?
Amazing.
Yes.
Professor, I have something to tell you.
Yes, darling.
It's so deep in my heart. I just
Jamaican.
Come on,
I just don't know if I can tell you, man. I have known you for such a long time. I love you.
Oh, dear, John, I don't think that's allowed here in this school.
I heard we were best friends.
Emo.
You always betray me.
Learn whatever, I don't care.
Life's not worth living.
Anime.
You stole her from me! You stole her from me!
All right, now I'm going to need the blue captain to the front! Jeff, that's going to be tough because what game did your team like to choose?
Well, we're gonna go with Oscar-winning moment.
Oscar-winning moment, fantastic. Okay, the game of Oscar-winning moment, these guys are going to do a scene for you. And at any moment, I'm going to call their name, and they're going to have to give an Oscar-winning performance in that scene. So let's get a suggestion. Let's get a profession. What's a profession from the Christmas Gladiator?
Accountant.
A dentist? Dentist, okay. Your suggestion is dentist. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Mr. Boyce, are you ready?
Yeah.
Go! Alfred, they won't let me work here at the firm anymore.
Jim, that's a sad, sad, sad story.
Okay, after the third patient died, they just won't give me any leeway.
You have a point. I mean, you did use way too much pain.
That's how I do my business, you know that.
Yes, I do know that. You were the one who taught me everything I know.
Fine, Oscar-winning moment.
You're the one who taught me everything that I know. You taught me how to put on the glove with the right. You taught me how to comfort the patient by saying, it'll be okay. 2014 is overrated. You were the one who taught me how to be a true dentist, a dentist who went out and changed the world. At least I hope that.
Excuse me, I've been in the waiting room for like an hour now, and I just came for a teeth cleaning, so...
Well, good. Maybe Alfred can help you. I'm going to go live in the woods.
That's my doctor.
Well, might as well. He can have his mood swings every now and again, but just please come have a seat. So, what did you come in here for again?
Oh, I need my teeth cleaned.
You need your teeth cleaned?
Right, especially right
Oh
here.
my goodness gracious!
And here.
Oh. Yes, definitely you need your teeth cleaned. Okay, just wait right here for a second, and I'm gonna come and feel free to talk to yourself, I don't care.
Stephanie, Oscar-winning internal thought.
Just needed my teeth cleaned. I had a date. He didn't show up, and I don't know why. Until my mother told me. It's because of your teeth. They just look clean enough. I don't know why. So I made an appointment at the dentist. Hoping that he would help me get that bad of my I'm sorry.
So let's get started. All right, lean back very carefully, folks. Yeah. All right. This might hurt a little bit. I'm going to deaden the pain.
Wait. Okay.
Hold it right there! I've been gone for 5 months. You've been here far too long.
That laughing gas must do a lot. Wait.
The god of dentistry has forsaken me, but whilst out in the woods, I found my new passion. Jeff, Oscar. See, I thought you were going to come for me. And the only thing that came was a goat. That was my friend. His name was Charles, and I loved him, and he loved me. But I got hungry out in the woods. I found a stick. And he knew what I was going to do. He looked me right in the eyes, and I tell you what, I said, I'm going to kill you with this stick. And I killed him, and I got his head right here. The god of dentistry frowns down upon me. His name is Teethy, and I know he's here. I'm going to show him my new passion. Charles, his memory will live on. Not his life, he's dead though, I ate him. But oh, he's beautiful. Look at his locks of hair streaming down. I shall wear his hair on my head to always remember him. Alfred, you did this to me. Your business will fail, I tell you, fail. Look, you people aren't listening, you are fools. Alright, now is the time where you guys are going to get to vote for which team you thought did the best of them. So on the count of three, I want you to shout and point to the team that you want to win. So on the count of three, 1, 2, 3! Alright, that is going to be 5 points to the blue team! Why did you use a stick? Anyway, it's time for our next two team games. I need captains to the front! Congratulations, Steph, on winning that round. I'm going to let you choose. Which two-team game would you like to play?
We would like to play Rand.
David, do you accept?
Yes!
Awesome. Okay, they're going to play the guys. Go ahead and line up. They're going to line up. They're going to play the game of Rand. In Rand, essentially, it is what it's called. I'm going to point to them and I'm going to cut them off as they are ranting about a certain subject. You guys will go ahead and see it. So, what is something that you don't normally rant about or get angry about? Chocolate cake. Chocolate cake. You guys are just furious about chocolate cake. So, we're going to follow this rant on chocolate cake. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
I hate it. Chocolate cake. When the guy down the street at the bakery is cooking the cake,
And you go in and you smell it, and it smells amazing, but then you get it and it tastes like crap. That's
Why we hate chocolate cake. It's just horrible. The smell, the texture.
The look of it, I mean, it just looks so tasty.
But then it's not, because there's too much frosting on it. And who wants that much frosting?
on a cake. I mean, it is a complete lie. It makes you, it looks good, it invites you, but then it rejects you with crappiness and lack of taste. It is really, really annoying when you buy a chocolate cake and then there's
bugs all up in your brain. Because you're looking at the cake and you're like,
What, the bugs? How did I get in my brain? Just because I ate chocolate cake. I mean,
And then I got bad, and I blame the chocolate cake, because chocolate cake makes you...
Fatter. You just keep eating more because you're fat and you want more, and then you just can you see that with your cake? It's so tempting.
and the bugs just won't go away either. And then this guy named Mulder showed up. I don't know why he's
cute and eating my chocolate.
cake.
Alright, Ryan did not finish the word chocolate. Ryan, out of here. Let's get a second thing to rant about. What would you not rant about?
Toothpaste.
What? Flowers. Okay, flowers is what you could have rant about. Oh, I just hate flowers. Okay.
So, flowers invite you in with their colors and their prettiness, and then you realize, oh, I have allergies. Why would they do that?
to me, because if they loved me, they wouldn't get me flowers, because I'm...
A boy, man. That doesn't like flowers because bees are there and bees sting you and will kill you.
and they represent the devil. When someone gets you flowers and they're
Not really intent on making you their boyfriend or girlfriend or
Or both girlfriend, boyfriend. It's like, who are these flowers for?
Are they for me?
Or my mother.
Or my dad? I don't really know. Because you bring them in and we're all here and you just kind of hold them and I'm looking at...
into your eyes because I see demons coming out of your eyes. I'm not done with
I think you got lost in the woods again. We're going to continue the rant about flowers.
Wait, flowers? They are the worst!
because I mean they make you think
Things that aren't true, like I love you. But that's not...
What they mean when you get them when...
Because there's bugs in your head.
Let's continue the rant about flowers. I want to hear more.
and the flowers they make you think that you love somebody when you really don't, and so then you're really confused and everything just gets screwed up and you just don't know where to turn. And so you go to your best girlfriend and you're like, why am I getting these stupid flowers from this boy? I don't even love him and I don't even know if he really cares about me. I'm so sick of these flowers. I mean, flowers, oh my gosh! I hate flowers! And plus, let's go back to the bees. The bees are always on the freaking flowers. I do not want
And I am dead now. So I have to be underneath flowers for the rest of my deadness! This is cruel and unreasonable and expense. I am pushing daisies from underneath them. They were once below me, and now they are above me. Then I took my place.
And they grew really tall, and I hate tall people because the boy
That I liked was really tall and you didn't like it back because I'm short and I blame my parents for that.
Michelle completed the word blank. So now it's down to, let's see let's get one more thing for them to round it out. What's something else from over here?
Cheese.
Cheese, okay, cheese.
Don't even get me started on cheese, because seriously, there's like 20 billion different kinds. How am I?
Do I like Gouda or cheddars?
Or Farfenhausen? And there's so many different kinds, and they all sound really weird. They also smell weirder, which is just stupid.
And they really are just mold and you want...
To eat mold. I mean, really.
Your mom does, but I don't know. It's like cream cheese that was made out of...
Mold. I like blue cheese, because, I mean,
Cream cheese is really good as well.
as blue cheese, which I like, because I'm weird like that.
And I like cheese. Gouda's my favorite.
It's really Gouda. Everyone says that. I don't know why. Why do they
like cheese so much? It smells bad and like...
And it gives you gas! I hate that! The worst part is when you eat a really nice baked lasagna or something, and then you have to hear about it for the rest of the evening from everybody. They don't even know they're telling you! You're just sitting there and you're like, oh, yeah, lasagna, again. Why do they do that? And then there's like baked macaroni.
It's because of the cheese.
Alright, so Dave was the last person on his team to be alive. We're going to give 3 points to the legend! It is time for a second round of one-team games. So I'm going to give you both captains to the flag! Thanks. Good. Worked out. Anyways, Dave, since you won that game, I'm going to let you challenge Jeff to his one-team game.
I challenge you to the game of Advice Panel.
Jeff, would you accept? So mysterious. Alright, in the game of advice, we're going to get advice questions for you. These guys are going to make up some characters and then answer those questions for you. Brian actually would like for you guys to give him suggestions for his character. So what is Brian's profession? Something that's crazy.
Lady Gaga.
Not a specific person, like if you were going to say Lady Gaga.
No one likes Lady Gaga.
A rabbi. You're a rabbi. And what country is Brian from? A rabbi in? Poland. He's from Poland.
I'm from Poland.
Yeah. Polish rabbi. Okay, so I need to get some advice questions from you. I don't want any just weird questions like, oh, why is the alien rocket ship in my room? Like legitimate advice questions. Something that should start with how do I or why is this so? So advice question over here. What's you guys?
How do I become president?
How do I become president? Okay, that's some good advice. What about you guys? How do I find a new job? Okay, these are all great questions. Some more easy. What about you guys? Do you have any questions? Any advice? They all have good advice. Oh, how do I find the perfect date? Oh, more questions. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get our first character out of here. Our first member. We have our first person ready? First panelist? What's your name, Julie?
I'm Sally.
Sally?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. So,
Yeah.
assume, what do you do, Sally?
Cheerleader.
Where do you cheer at, Sally?
The BYU.
Oh, God.
Go, 60.
What got you into cheering, Sally?
Well, it's a really hot guy on the football team, and I just wanted to be close to him, so... Yeah!
All right, Sally, it's nice to meet you. We can go ahead and get our second panelist out here. Hello, sir. What's your name?
My name is Rabbi Stilson von Schliemann.
Rabbi. Can I just call you Rabbi still? That's a lot for me to pronounce.
Okay.
Thank you for being so gracious. I hear an accent. Where are you from, Rabbi?
I come from Poland.
Ooh, what's it like there?
It's cold.
That's it?
Well, after World War II, not much happened after Poland, other than bad communists, and I don't really care.
Rabbi Steppenwolf, let's go ahead and get our third panelist out here. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Oh, it's me, homeless Santa Claus.
Obviously, we know what you used to do. What happened?
Santa lost his business. People had ice enter their hearts and they stopped believing. And then Santa's wife left him. He lost 50% of everything he owned.
Thank you very much. Sorry.
And then he bet the rest on horses. I'll tell you what, don't ever bet on a horse named Three Legs.
Very good advice question from her question. What was the question? How do I get a date? How do you get a date? Let's go ahead and start with Rabbi Still.
Well, to be honest, coming from Poland and being of the Jewish faith, it's very easy to get date because you heard of matchmaker, right? Matchmaker. That's how I met my wife.
Well, as you know, Santa doesn't have a home. That really messed him up psychologically. And since he's so used to laughing all the time, that's also how he cries. Anyways, I don't know if I told you this, but business was bad. My wife left me. To answer your question, it's not worth it.
Now, how do we get a date?
Okay, ready? Okay, so you wear like a really cute mini skirt and you have your hair done and you'll totally get a date with like the football player.
Totally well. All right,
Yeah.
and another question for this job. What was your question? How do you find a new job? Sally, go ahead. Tell us how to find a new job.
Ready? Okay, so you like show up wearing like your mini skirt. But you are gonna wear a mini skirt because I'm like wearing that. You can wear your cheerleading outfit and be like, I want a job. Woo! And then get a job.
Oh, tell me also.
Yeah.
All right, from homeless Santa Claus. How do I get a job?
Here's what you do. I don't know if all of you know this yet, but Santa doesn't have a home. You need to go to a prospective employer and tell him you used to live at the North Pole and that you can eat lots of cookies. And then he'll say, what is that smell? Then you go into the alley and you contemplate not living anymore.
How do you get a job? How do you get a job?
Well, I get job much better than that. Because when you are in Poland after a great war and you have to deal with communists all the time, you have to struggle tooth and nail to find job, even as a rabbi in rabbi profession. So I got a job using skills that I earned as a rabbi by chopping salami.
I hope that's kosher. All right, from you guys over here, what's your advice question? What's the question that you have? How do you become famous? That's a great question. Rabbi Still, how do you become famous? Okay, Rabbi Claus, young lady. And from homeless Santa Claus, how do you become famous?
Well, you can do what I did. Lose everything you ever loved.
Gladiators, but it's not so bad. As far as you guys. Alright, at this point of the stage, I'm going to need Red Captain to the front! Since Jeff is backstage changing, I would like you to pick your own game for this round.
I challenge them to sing.
Oh! Came out of nowhere like a bat. David, do you accept?
Oh, yes. In my confusion, I must.
Alright, and the red team is going to play the game of singing. They're going to do a scene, and any time I can blow my whistle and pick words, and they're going to have to sing a song using the last words they just spoke. So for their suggestion, just yell out something that you buy at Walmart.
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste. Your suggestion is toothpaste. Red team, are you ready?
Yes!
Honey,
Yeah, I'm ready.
why? You're squeezing from the bottom of the tube again. I hate that.
That's the best way to do it. What?
I know, but it's just annoying me. Just squeeze it wherever. I mean, it's toothpaste. Who cares?
Okay. Middle good? I can't believe you're micromanaging me so much. 15 years of it.
Oh, the toothpaste isn't the only thing, George.
Michelle, sing it.
yet. Ah! Take that in your eyes!
These guys are mean! You know, I need to have a little talk with myself, I guess. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Got my priorities wrong. Maybe the toothpaste is Really? I'm happy.
Hey man, how's it going?
Great.
I'm Tooth Fairy.
Oh, I totally thought you weren't real.
This is my assistant.
Yes, I just became his assistant. I'm gonna marry him too.
I heard you got some toothpaste in your eyes.
Yeah, no, well, it was a lot. It was a lot. Straight from the middle, you know, like you do.
Yeah, I know how that is sometimes. I just wanted you to know that you're okay. You're an okay guy.
Thanks.
When I'm picking your woman, we're gonna go, okay?
I didn't know toothpaste could be so bad for me.
David, sing it. That round. So the count of 3, point and yell. 1, 2, 3! That's going to be 5 points to the Blue Team! We have enough time left to do another 2-team game, so I'm going to need both captains to the front! Congratulations for winning that. If you could challenge David to our last jump out of the night, what would you like to challenge him to?
We're going to do a jump out?
Yes, let's do a jump out.
That one jump out, the back in my day jump out.
David,
Let's
you
do
accept?
that one. Yes.
Yeah, it's been a really emotional night for me, but I think I can do this.
Alright, they're going to play the game of back in my day, so you guys go ahead and light up. We're going to get suggestions from you on different things, and these people are going to tell us how it used to be as geriatric folk with those items. So let's get something from this group, from the Christmas gliders, that can fit in between my hands. Telephone! Okay, so back in my day we didn't have a telephone. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Ready, go!
Back in my day, we didn't have telephones. We just looked at that guy very far and said, "Hey!"
Back in my day, we used to take cans and we'd hold them like this, and they'd take a string and we could hew it. Back in my
day, we didn't have phones. We didn't talk to each other because we didn't really like each other. That's why there's so much wars.
Wait a minute. Back in my day, we didn't have telephones. And 3G was that new boy band down the street. Back in my day, we didn't have telephones, and when you wanted to talk to somebody, it was like, "Yo, hey, Polly, Adrian's gonna be staying at my place. Hey, it was from the movie Rocky, whatever." Back in my day, we didn't have telephones. Virgin Mobile was just what you called a running nun.
Back in my day, we didn't have phones. We had to walk uphill with no shoes on both ways and downhill both ways. Just to talk to someone.
Brian's going to be in the box. That means he's going to have to come up with a joke on the spot from over
Bring
here.
it
What's
on,
something
you
that
snapper.
costs over $1,000? Bob. Okay, card suggestion.
Back in my day, we didn't have cars. If you wanted to get somewhere real fast, you had to call the elephant.
Excuse me. Back in my day, we didn't have cars, and Hyundai was what you said to your wife. Yeah, back in my day, we didn't have cars. We had horses. That's literally what happened. And all right, I'm gonna go back over here.
Back in my day, we didn't have cars, and BMW stood for Bring My Wife!
All right, from this group over here, what's something else that you can buy at Walmart?
Tennis racket.
Tennis racket. You have tennis racket.
Back in my day, we didn't have tennis rackets. We didn't need them because we played a real sport called football!
Back in my day, we didn't have tennis rackets. All we had was love.
All right, you guys get it out. Let's just yell something out. What do you want to give them to say? No, shh.
Fire.
We didn't have fire. Okay, fire.
Back in my day, we didn't have fire. It was still hot.
Back in my day, we didn't have fire. We didn't need it because when you went up against the one you loved, it was hot enough.
Get back, get back.
Come on, Regina.
Back in my day, we didn't have fire. We just ate everything raw because we were tough, you soft people.
Alright, back in my day we didn't have fire, so you couldn't burn a witch when you found one like my wife, Margaret, had.
What's something technological that we have nowadays?
iPad.
iPad. We didn't have an iPad.
Back in my day, we didn't have an iPad, and if you want to hear the music, you go, I'm going on the big road. Ah, you don't know how to sing anyway, you young losers.
Oh, yeah. Back in my day, back in my day, we didn't have the iPads, but we had an eye patch, and everybody looked like a pirate.
Stop it!
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong place. I thought I was still at the West Home.
How old is she?
Old enough.
Back in my day, we didn't have iPads. And Wi-Fi was what I poked when I was mad.
Back in my day, whoa.
Calm down.
Back in my day, we didn't have the iPad, but we had eye candy. So when you saw some eye candy, you gave them a little wink and licked the lip.
So we're going to be having another show in about 5 or 10 minutes, so you go ahead and stay in your seat. Or if you need to use the restroom, over there, take a left and then to the right. If you need to smoke, just go outside and just keep going. Alright, so before we do that, I need to tell you that we have shows every Friday and Saturday at 8 and 10:15. The cast is different. You can add us on Facebook. And what can you find out on Facebook, David?
Oh my gosh, you can find out things like what the Thursday shows are. Sometimes they do stand-up, and sometimes we do long-form improv, and sometimes we do sketches that are written before the show. And you can see who's going to be the players on Friday and Saturday shows at both times, which are 10 and 10:15.
He's good. Thanks for just doing my job for me. Alright, so make sure you come to those shows once again every Friday and Saturday, 8 o'clock and 10:15, and stay for the second show if you wish. Now, I need you all to give us a drum on your left while Mr. Boyce gives us a winning goal.
In the last round, the red team scored 6 points, bringing a total to 14. However, the blue team scored a whopping 8 points, giving them 18 points for the